Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Subsistence. Ogopogo. I am Ogopogo. Ogopogo Miam. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Had a great weekend. I had a pretty good weekend here, actually, weather-wise. It was awesome. It was, I think about 24 degrees Celsius both days, Saturday and Sunday, which is what, about just over 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was awesome. Just like a summer day here. So I hope it was good where you were, and I hope everybody's safe and had just a fun weekend, enjoying the spring. Still got a little bit of growing to do here with our carrots. You can pluck out the stuff that is ready, but I like to just take it all out at one time. Anyways, in between last episode and this episode, I did a couple of in-game off-camera days. The first day I did a lap around the lake, and I was going for pearls. Stayed in all the shallow areas around the outer edges of the lake. Didn't do so good with the pearls, only ended up with 6, but I did get 53 sandstone and I think 21 kelp, so it wasn't too bad it wasn't a bust. Then the second day, I just went out for a wood run. I think we're up to like 90 some planks, and I've got close to 90 logs sitting there that I've got to make into planks yet. And I did find a lock crate when I was out, and I hate to do that when I'm not recording, but I did take a screenshot of it. It wasn't I'll post it up here now, and it wasn't the greatest lock crate, as you can see, but I was excited that we got some tomato seeds out of the deal. We got 4 of them. We got 4 cotton seeds, and I figure if we can, as soon as this plant bed's done, if we throw in the 4 cotton seeds, 4 tomato seeds, that'll give us 12 cotton. We already have 6. That's going to give us enough to make our vests, so we'll get that on the go. And I wanted to run out and check the trap here quick before we get going. I did check the map. I've been watching the map pretty thoroughly through the night just to see if we see any activity with the fortress base. There's another cotton seed. How sweet is that? See if the fortress base was in progress, but I don't see anything yet. Now, I've got some big plans made up. I made some decisions over the weekend. We're going to get ourselves moving towards that south end. Now, we could go any time because we have place of BCU. And the hunters are going to spawn around it. Look at this, got a rabbit. Hey, guy. Okay, this thing's almost toast, so we'll dismantle it. It's got 49 left. I could probably leave it one more day, but we'll get it so we can get half our resources back, and we'll go that route. I thought about making a hammer, but I think it's just as cheap to go this route. Oh, I got to get some more of these guys, so we'll stop back here. Let's go cook this guy up. But anyways, yeah, I've decided on the base location, and I've got a pretty good design, I think, in mind for a place too. So I'm excited about it. So, like I was saying, we could just head up at any time. It's not going to affect where the hunters are going to spawn at this point. So, but there are a few things I want to make. I want to get ourselves a wood burner, definitely, possibly a bed. Refinery, maybe a little power storage, and a generator just to take up with us, just so we got a good start and don't have to piss around and wait for the power to build up so we can build stuff over there. It's just nice to take that stuff and get a good start. So since I did find the lock crate, I do want to find or make another lock pick because we're going to head out today. Might as well eat this apple. Put this stuff away. I think I got a couple more arrows I wanted to make. I was in the process of making a couple, but... And another thing I wanted to do while I've got enough cloth gathered up. I grabbed a few more rabbits and stuff, so let's get our clothing all upgraded. Oh, I need a few more feathers. There we go. Right on. So we'll have our upgraded armor. Get these cotton seeds planted, and we can... oh, good. It's ready to pick now. Get ourselves our vest made, and then we're in great shape. Then all we got to do now is just upgrade our clothing to the heavy duty at some point, and we'll be laughing. Let's take care of this stuff. Of course, it's going to get miserable out there. So I'm going to just change these 4 tomatoes into 4 seeds. Let's go with... Now let's just stick with 4 and 4. Because that's all we need to make our vest. We'll grow some more so we can... I'd like to do that up at the south end, though, so we don't have to run back here all the time. Get those in. Get those in. Let's split these carrots in half. We'll leave half at home. Let's throw these in here for now. It's going to give us some veg. I don't have any... Oh, that rabbit. I bet it's burnt now. Son of a bitch. God, I'm bad at that. Gordon Ramsay, I am not. Okay, let's throw this in with our stuff to put in the recycler. I'm not going to eat that and waste it. Alright. Let's see if we can keep our head on straight today. Okay? Let's just give it a shot and see what happens. You get that, Ogo? You get the memo on that? Last couple episodes were embarrassing enough. Oh my god. I couldn't believe that. Funny part was with that last episode and the little thought bubbles. I edited that thing and I just happened to watch it back because I thought something was out of kilter with the audio. So I watched it back and I caught it then. So I had to re-edit it and throw the little... I just felt like a total idiot. Alright. So... I did look at the map. There is rogues in the valley towards our southeast end that we like to go to, and there's also over by Ortastic. So I know we went around the lake the last time, but there's nobody around there today. So let's take another spin around. We still got some areas to unlock. You can see I got most of the lake. It's just the center that I got to clear off, but that's not a big deal. But I got some black spots around there we should maybe clear off. Maybe just do a loot run around there. I left the power generator running because, like I said, there's some things I want to get crafted to start hauling up to the south end, so. Let's see if there's anything out this way. We should go grab our grub tree. Sorry, chicken, I chased you the wrong way. Should have chased you towards the trap, eh? So what did everybody do over the weekend? It was like, I don't know where you're at, but up here it was like the ultimate garden weekend to get everybody's gardens and yards and stuff prepped. A lot of people out doing. I went out and helped out the folks for a bit, and it was a great weekend. So I hope yours was as well. My god, this wind's just howling. I'd like to come down and fish, so I don't want to get too heavily involved over here, but yeah, I was thinking about, like, up here, I got this whole black area I want to clear out as well. But I think we'll wait and do that tomorrow. I want to take advantage of nobody being around the lake and get some of that cleared off and get ourselves some more loot. Want lots of nails if possible. You know, the regular stuff. The regular stuff. I don't know why I pulled that out. Okay, he's over there. He might sense us. No, I think we should be okay. So hard to hear when the wind's howling like this, but I like it actually. So yeah, nothing really eventful when I was out and about. Just that lock crate. Like I said, didn't turn out to be that great, but it was good enough. I was happy with it. Been watching the challenge battle between Crackers and StevenTube1967. That's been pretty entertaining, I tells you. I got up early this morning so I could. Crackers had told me she was putting one out Monday morning, so I got up early just with anticipation. I couldn't wait, and it was epic. Being chased all over by the cougars. I couldn't believe how long that cougar stayed onto her. It's crazy. You'll have to check it out for yourself if you haven't yet, for sure. I'm sure you have. I don't know why I say that, but you never know. Never ever know. It is just howling up here. I don't want. I don't know. Like I think subconsciously I'm trying not to talk so I don't yell. Yeah, it's kind of chilly up here too. Like I know we got warmer clothing, but you don't have to go to the extreme there, dude. Ooh. Level 3. I don't know if I want to screw with that. No. I mean, I saw what happened to Crackers this morning. I think I'm a little gun shy on the cougars right now. We got the firepower, but I don't want to waste it when not necessary. We'll have lots of time for hunting and fighting the hunters and whatnot. Keep it down to a dull roar. Go with necessity. Build ourselves up. Because I really do. I want to get going on that south end. It's time we get ourselves established fully. I'm just... Because of the way the strategy I've got planned out for this, it's been kind of... I'm holding back in some areas where maybe I shouldn't be. But you know what? I'm just enjoying the ride. I'm having a blast with this. And you guys are enjoying it too. I'm getting, you know, steady views. I'm really happy with the way things are going. Now I'm trying something a little different this week. Last week I uploaded, or released the videos. They were uploaded the day before, but released them on, you know, early in the morning. And I'm going to try out later in the afternoon this week and just see how that goes. Now that kind of sucks for my buddy Aiden's OG over in the UK because it's going to be late at night when they come up, but I'm just going to try it out and see. We'll figure out a good slot for us. Okay, so there's a rogue fire over there. So I kind of want to stay down. It must be under the fog of war because I didn't see them at all. There was nothing around here. Let's just take a quick look. Yeah, so they're underneath, so I can't get that today. That's okay. We'll go down here. I think there was a... right in the middle here somewhere. Let's just go over a little. Oh, can't go too far. Okay, he saw us. Yeah, I didn't see those guys, so that's okay. This guy stay over there? Yeah, good boy. Watched a really cool bear documentary this weekend, actually. If you look on a search on YouTube for Free Documentary, I think it's called, the channel. Maybe I'll put a link in the description, but man, they got some great documentaries on there. I mean, they got a lot of topics that they covered, but they got a wildlife playlist, and there's some really good videos in there. I love that kind of thing. A wolf over there. But yeah, it was a really cool documentary on bears. It was really neat. Check it out if you're into that kind of thing. Subscribe to another channel too. It's Explore Africa, and they just got live stream cams, like live cams all over the place, and like the gorillas, I could sit and watch them for hours. He's level 3. You know what'd be cool is if we could trap and tame and train like wolves to, be like our companion followers sort of thing. I think that'd be awesome. Because I love dogs so much. I mean, they're just the number one thing in my life, and I had a 13-year-old golden retriever, Daytona. He was just the sweetest boy, the best buddy I ever had, and I lost him here last October. He had got a tumor in his nasal cavity that it ended up going through the calutive plate. By the time we got it, what had happened was the place I lived at, there had been a couple floods. We had got a flash flood one day. It was a hailstorm and the water was just leaking in. Found out after the fact that it had happened a time or two before, and I wasn't 100% certain that they had changed the flooring, and it was in a basement suite, so it was like concrete under the flooring. So we thought at first it was, we started having these symptoms, and we thought at first it was maybe like aspergillosis from mold, from the mold, right? But the vet, did a bunch of blood panel stuff. They couldn't find nothing, and oh, look at this. Couldn't find nothing, but we were convinced based on the symptoms and stuff that it was aspergillosis, so they got him on some medication, and he reacted, fairly positive to the medication, so we thought we were on the right track. Ah, shit. Sorry, wrong key. And he's chasing us too. I'm gonna have to run him off. Anyways, he got this, we thought it was aspergillosis, and by the time that we ended up taking him in to get scanned, because it started getting progressively worse again after a while. So we took him in to get scanned and took him for a CAT scan, and they found it was this tumor that had gone through his calutive plate and into his brain. And at the time they said that, we could only look at, oh, it's right here. I thought it despawned. Anyways, I thought we'd only have him for about 3 months. So we opted not to go with, chemo and radiation, stuff like that. Look at that. Look at all the ammo in there. That is sweet. I'm totally ecstatic about that. And we got 10 iron fragments back, too. So over half of our investment as far as iron fragments go. So anyways, bottom line was, they said about 3 months, and we didn't want to put him through chemo and the radiation and whatnot. So we just opted for palliative care, and we just took it on ourselves and did a bunch of research and gave him the best of everything we could. And I loaded him up with CBD, which I credit it. It helped him big time. Loaded him up with CBD, and instead of giving him like Medicam and stuff that the vets give for pain, I came up with a dosage for cannabis for him. I just cooked it down into coconut oil and gave it to him and knew how much to dose him. And he did well with it. He did fantastic. He lasted 18 months. But then we ended up losing him in October, this past October. So it was, rough thing to go through. Everybody that has dogs and loves dogs knows that. But it's been long enough. I think I'm ready to get another one. I've been actually talking with Crackers about that. So yeah, that would be cool in this game if you could do that. I just love the companionship of a dog, and I think it'd be cool if you could have a, kind of like in Fallout, have a dog just traveling around with you. I think that'd be awesome. I know for a fact that whatever, kind of dog I end up getting, I know one thing for sure is I'm not going to call him Stains. I'll tell you what, there's a guy, he lived, I don't know, 2 or 3 houses away from me. I had this little Jack Russell Terrier, and he called him stains, which is, you know, with their coats and stuff, I could see it, whatnot. But that little dog was like Houdini, man. He could get out of any situation. He was always getting out of the yard. Now, he never went far. You know, he usually went around the neighborhood and checked everybody out and whatnot. But the best part was when you get out of the yard and this guy's walking around the neighborhood yelling, "Come, Stains! Come, Stains!" It was the best, man. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I don't think he had a clue what he was saying. Oh, the good old days. That was so awesome. I used to almost hope that old Stains would get out of the yard just so I could hear this guy going around the yard yell or the neighborhood yelling. Oh, that was funny. That was good for a laugh. Okay, let's get our gun ready. I've been pissing around long enough. I got too wrapped up in the Stain story that... I thought I'd lighten the topic and share that story with you. I always got a kick out of it. Just something. That's my warped sense of humor. I find shit, you know, stuff like that funny. It's like I was asked about my rated R thing at the beginning of my videos, and they said, "Well, you know, your language isn't that bad." I said, "Well, I do have a potty mouth," and I do. I mean, that's just the environment I grew up in. I mean, that even stems back to my grandfather. He had quite a vocabulary. You know, he was pretty hilarious, actually. I remember this one time I think I was, I don't know, maybe 10 or 11 years old, and my cousin was like 5, 6. And my grandpa he cashed in on these little round cylindrical cement blocks. And so he was making a retaining wall with these things. Now we're out in the backyard, and he's got these big, like, I don't know, maybe 2-foot railway spikes that he's driving into the ground to you know, use a string to get everything leveled out and whatnot. And he's whacking away. He's whacking away at this thing, and he just whacks himself in the foot. And the first thing he blurts out was "cock." But then he stopped, and I look back at it now, and it was like one of those slow motion moments. Just the grimace on his face and his squint in his eyes, but he opened up his eyes just enough to see us two standing there looking at him. And in an instant, he switched up the second part of that word, and he ended up blurting out, "sausage." So, cock sausage became a new word in his vocabulary. Oh, that was the best. But anyways, I grew up with that kind of thing, and I do have a, potty mouth, and I've really been impressed with myself, actually, that I haven't dropped any F-bombs, because I'm pretty bad with that, actually. But I have behaved myself. Yeah, some shits and pricks and bastards and stuff like that, but that's minor. So, but our rating thing is just a bit of more of a joke than anything, but I guess, too, I don't really want, a couple crates over here to my left. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, that's a level 2. I think we're going to take advantage of this, guys. Ah, shit. Oh, no. We get him? Shit, now I got that other bear stirred up over there. Man, we're going to have a ton of meat. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I can't believe the luck I'm getting with these twofers, man. Holy crap. Oh, we took a little bit of damage on that one, but I'm not bleeding. I'm okay. Wow. Yeah, I heard the pig squealing, and I thought, I gotta go for that one. Gotta go for that one. So yeah, the R-rated thing's a bit of a joke, but at the same time, I just don't really need any, some Karen to come in here and start ripping me a new ass. um, Yoko Ono or whatever your name is. I really don't appreciate you using the words that you use because my little Skylar is getting traumatized and he's been suspended 3 times from kindergarten for saying the things that you say, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd like clam up. Just clean it up. Yeah, I'm not into that. So there you go. It's my Karen impression for you. I don't know why I'm hauling ass around here. I'm not even really looking. I got so excited about that bear in the... Wasn't even paying attention. And it's getting dark anyways, so we should maybe think about continuing around, eh? Let's take a quick look down here. I didn't really take a good thorough look to see if there's any loot back here. Getting kind of full anyway. Yeah, we'll start making our way back. So yeah, I think I'll do a couple more wood runs this week before we head to the south. Just get ourselves stocked right up. No, I'm repeating myself, but I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. I think you guys are going to love the area I'm thinking about too. I think it's just gorgeous. Right out of stamina. So what do we got? We got a pork chop and a liver. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not so much meat. I thought we had a little bit more than that. What do we got going on the beach over here? There's a wolf here. Let's swim over. Why not? Missed a crate over there. A couple of them it looks like, hey? Might as well go grab it. I'll just kind of walk over. Oh, it's going to get dark. That's okay. I'll grab these crates and we'll end it here. Call it an episode. Do appreciate you hanging out as usual. It means a lot. I just enjoy this. I'm having the time of my life with you guys and the interaction. It's a blast. A lot of circuit boards. See what's in this guy. Then we'll head in. And the lighting in this game just so beautiful. Awesome. We've got a full load. So yeah, I'll swim back to the base and I'll get everything put away, get ourselves prepped for the next episode. And probably overnight I'll craft up, get going on like the wood burner, stuff like that. Have all our gear ready. In the next couple days we'll start making a move, bust a move. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I know these early stage episodes can be a little bit boring for some, but it's going to get a lot better. We're going to have a lot of fun building that new base. I'm really excited about it. So we'll see you on the next episode. Everybody be safe and take care of each other.